So what had happened is, the government had grouped people into places, low-income neighborhoods, projects. That's why it's called a project, like Project Paperclip. It has to do with, the banks and the pharmaceutical companies merging together and using corrupt cops and shrinks and racists and Ivy League schools to enforce social norms. And the ones who pay are the low-income people, the lower class. So, the ones who see it tend to be the people who don't have a say. And that's why you need people like me who live in both worlds, to really explain what's going on. People like me and Bob Marley, Frederick Douglass, were always the voice for these kind of people. And it was always more appropriate to take the point of view of Marcus Garvey rather than the point of view of a bunch of bootlicking fucking cowards who wouldn't stand with me because they're a bunch of bitches. So then they ask you what kind of people did stand with me. What kind of people stood with me in the past 20 years while I was taking on the system was Crip gang members, and Norteños and people like that. It wasn't a bunch of bootlicking snitches and cowards in the system. No. It wasn't the institutional racism that helped society. It wasn't the white denial that helped society. It was the political activists and civil rights leaders and the people who held a point of view that was contrary to the standards, protocols, and policies being set by a bunch of